this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, can I hit that? Cause I ain't like it. Okay, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, can I hit that? Yeah, stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington football team. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down, Justin Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Back to the air, Herbert on 2nd down. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings
that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Well, the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. He'll get this into the hands of Byrd. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30. The 20.
Run it right down.
Touchdown, L.A. Raheem Mostert, 79 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Damiere Byrd returning it. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
First down and goal.
So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for third and goal. Now Jones. Strong coverage by Washington, and now fourth down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Washington, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Byrd now ready to return it. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a throw here hauled in. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Rams 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Being chased out left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing Jones. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
Jones now on 3rd down.
He'll get this complete to Board.
And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, L.A. C.J. Board, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Bird now ready to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by now. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter.
With the score, Rams 21, Washington.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Open here, Adam Thielen. The 40, 30, 10, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here comes Peppers. A great return there of 22 yards. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
4-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Herbert buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field, and for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
7 yards there and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains, because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there and a first down. Herbert back to the air. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt.
Yeah.
Again, Herbert. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Adam Thielen
with his second touchdown here in his first half. And Washington has made this a one-score game. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you,
well, my wrist, my damn groin,
but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Brings up here's Mostert. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
The ball carrier.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Rams on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun. Jones. Hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
yeah.
Bro, he's definitely about to go for it. Like, he's about to go for it. Like, I'm not understanding.
they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
That nigga was probably checking.
3rd down.
That nigga was checking the damn shit CD go for.
Who, me?
Nah, the other nigga.
I already knew he was going to go for it. He went for it earlier, and I realized I literally just took the BS play because I thought he was going to like throw it out of bounds or something.
Returning is Peppers.
Who did?
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return.
Me to stop running cheese? What cheese
now with a 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
Yeah.
What cheese plays
The
am I
Washington
running?
offense at the line and ready to roll. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter 1, they struggled. Quarter 2 here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And now it's 3rd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line. Here's Mostert, toss left side.
Oh my God, and then he gets perfect blocking.
He's at the 30. 10.
We got plenty of time, baby.
Touchdown, LA. Raheem Mostert, 81 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Hunt. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And it will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun. And he finds Stills complete. And he's going to have a 1st down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And he returns this to the 22.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I'm going to go at the
Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And not much there. maybe a yard up to the 24.
The ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well.
God,
they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
I feel like, but I tried that before, and like when I be shooting the gap, he realized just be getting out there. Like,
here's Jones on first down, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver, and now it's second down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On second down, Mostert. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
The ball carrier.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Looking to throw. Jones.
catch it.
Into double coverage, and it's
right
intercepted.
there.
Picked off at the 36. And he's into the clear. 20, 10. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Well, I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
KJ Hamler on the return.
Everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now a throw here to his running back. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to make it third down and 10.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that's caught inside the 30.
Do what we do.
Touchdown Rams. KJ Hamler, 82 yards. And the Rams,
I can't do nothing about that, bro. My cornerback is 2 steps behind him. Like,
there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made.
yeah, I
as a
did
rookie.
see. How, bro,
Because
one thing
usually
is this: I'm in man coverage.
is
He's
a
motioning around. Why
continuation
didn't
of
the
your
man
college days.
follow?
A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a
Just
little
getting
bit more.
flag after flag.
Reading the field and getting
the
to a
kicker.
second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
What
After the
cheese
roughing
plays am
penalty
I
on the
running though?
PAT,
Can somebody
they'll
ask
kick
him
off
that?
from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Niggas think they LeBron. Why ain't LeBron? I keep a stove with me and I ain't never leaving my heat.
Herbert on first down now. On the left side, this is Stills. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I thought you had any music.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. It's caught. Stills, right side. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Do you stop clinking or something like that?
On first down, Justin Herbert. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
To 2nd and 10.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Here we go. Here we go. Run the mic. Watch one. So
to throw again. Herbert going deep
What
here
the
for Stills.
fuck are you
And that one
doing,
almost
Justin
intercepted.
Herbert?
Far too loose with the
I got
football
wide
here.
open
Nearly
people,
a
bro. He's
4th pick.
overthrowing them.
And it's 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Justin Herbert, bro.
here we go. Here we go. Run the mic.
To the air again, Herbert. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Lets it fly for Thielen. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Adam Thielen. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And Washington able to make this a close game again. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Rams 35.
I'm playing good. I keep on giving up.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Yeah, he got motion on his kickoff.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Get back there, thank you.
It's Mostert. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Boy, that
because
is a
I'm motioning my
7-yard
receivers?
loss. Second down now. Dancing to his left. That's caught by his running back.
You said what? You said what, Rick? I mean, more.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback
he
out of the
hasn't got a
pocket
false
looking for
start
any
yet,
help,
though.
I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive
And then my
alive.
thing is, like, I'm motioning my receivers, and I'm not even getting
But
anything.
obviously, they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. The Rams on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The carries like
only reason I went to
Nick
Nick was because I wanted to get out of the same defense because I was running.
Fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say,
stop
guys,
clicking 3-4. What else am I going to run? It's going to stop
keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
You give me another formation.
Let's close this one out.
Stop it.
Now Mostert. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here to throw.
Shit, Bobby Wagner. Oh, my God, that's good shit.
Yardage here, back at the 47. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, I feel like I got that injury. My damn bacteria killing me.
From the gun, Jones.
What the? Okay, thank you. Give me the goddamn ball.
And he gets
man, my goddamn quarterback standing right there.
Well short of the line to gain. Good defense.
Yo, if you don't punt this fucking ball, I swear to God. Jesus Christ, bro. Do you know the rules?
I don't have to punt it.
Okay, cool. I guess that's stupid.
Wait, what is this?
Only a yard and it'll be 4th down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
I guess he punted. I didn't even say that.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for L.A.
He about to fake this shit.
I feel like he is too. He faked the field goal earlier. That's how he got 1 of his touchdowns. Fake field goal.
Oh, what, nigga?
Yeah, like his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Well,
they'll score that a 36-yard
punt. The game was just lagging, and I actually hit triangle to freaking fair catch, and he jumped. Oh yeah, they when I traded what's the name?
Out there set and ready for this next
Paris
drive,
Campbell,
the Washington offense. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. A big spot for the rookie Herbert.
Oh my God! How many times my receivers are gonna drop the ball, man?
The contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert.
You better catch this. Thank
He's
you,
going to
bro.
have his running back. It's complete.
Yeah, I got
And
it.
he'll get this up past the 25
but I guess it's
before he's out of bounds. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Here we go. Here we go. Runs the mic. Watch one.
And he powers his way up past the 30. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
I don't got anything.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards.
Washington on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Let's get there. So Mike number one. They're not ready for this, man. Buffalo 18. They still playing soft. Y'all playing the wrong football. Mike 1.
Herbert throwing again. Lets it fly for Thielen. That's caught at the 25.
Fucking catch, boy.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Washington on 3rd down. 46 yards.
Oh,
so
he went cover 2
all
and
the way
press
down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
DB, yeah.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun.
Defensive tackles.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
You just eating your sandwich?
Here we go. Runs the mic. Watch one.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down.
You better stay in bounds.
But he will come down out of bounds, says the sign judge. Incomplete. But he caught it out of bounds, and the score stays the same here in the 4th.
So close to changing numbers on the score, but when you're running routes in the end zone, you've got to give yourself enough space as a receiver to make sure you can come down with the ball inbounds.
Especially in this type of a game in the 4th quarter. On 3rd down, Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They stop it for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the right hash, this is from 33. And Boswell's kick is good. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Back now on EA Sports. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I need this win too, man. Come on, I formation. Come on, there we go. I form close.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency. urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
35-35. I just tied it up. A minute and 30.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
Oh,
He's able to take
God,
this one up to
everybody
the
reaches for the
35-yard
first
line.
down on this game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
On the tackle. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Shit, hey,
And the Rams
there's niggas do that in real life too.
I mean, I know that. I'm just saying, like, they got a
Throwing.
whole
That
ability.
same thing he just did.
He'll get this
Imagine
one
trying to
to
stop
board.
that shit.
And the result
Yeah.
here,
In the
a
football
pickup
field.
of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I know.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And 2 at the 43-yard line.
You got niggas
Throwing
like
it
Larry
on
who put
second
they
down. Jones.
What the fuck?
Complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
Oh my God, I
He's
got
able to get
players
this one out
right
closer
there.
to
They just
midfield
don't.
across the 45.
He certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down.
Yeah, you're right. I
Whatever
guess I
they
should've
saw
used it.
going into this one,
gotta play
they've been able to
underneath, get the
capitalize
flex.
on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Jones throwing on first down.
Thank you.
He can't get a throw
in the
off. He's
backfield, man.
taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it
Coming out
right at the
empty.
32nd mark of this
Should I
fourth
send a
quarter.
freaking sink?
The kitchen.
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of
If
this
it wasn't
yardage
for
back
game,
after the
I
sack.
was gonna
Second and
send them
19.
motherfuckers. I promise I was.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones.
You gotta catch it, bro.
Is
You gotta
incomplete.
catch that.
Jeff
You
Ireland,
have
the
to.
intended receiver. Third
Come
down here.
on.
Back-to-back big plays defensively for the sack. Now they force the
I didn't want to use
incompletion.
it.
Hey, fix your damn
Things
mic.
looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way.
God
They
damn,
will
you
be
hit
really
that.
amped up to
Dude.
get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen,
He
something
coming
that can
out
be
in
used against them.
strong H. Wing on 3rd and
An incomplete
19.
pass on that last play.
It's a
That means
play
they need to come
action.
up with
Send the
something
kitchen
here on
sink.
third down.
Hell no.
It's gonna take him a long time to do the play
Oh,
action,
he
bro.
ran the ball. He ran. I quit. I swear. Oh my God.
And he'll
How
get it
the
down
fuck
to the
was he still
47
moving?
here. 14
Take
yards.
this
Yeah,
first.
and that was his backup running back.
On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale
This nigga
Sayers
do
did in his
what?
career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Let's
Okay,
go. I
so
won the
in
toss.
past, we had sudden death.
won the toss,
First
baby.
team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession,
This
then
goes
we're
at the
into sudden
47.
death. First team to score
Nigga, one check
wins the
down.
game.
It's a fucking field
He
goal.
opens here. He's past the 30.
Jameer Byrd on the return. Washington takes over first and 10
Nah, for real.
at their own 31-yard line.
This nigga think y'all already think I'm cheating. Yeah, he said I was going to cheat.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. He can't
Give me that
get him
first
down.
down, please.
And
That better be
take
a
this
first
to
down.
the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Same exact result as last play. A pickup of 11.
Hey,
They go on the
Ben,
ground
that would've
game,
been a
pick
good
up the
stop and
first.
go right there.
Now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it?
I'm about to
Once they
use
cross
that
the
shit,
50,
bro.
they feel like they're in the strike zone.
I ain't want to try it with him having Harrison
big
Smith.
shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available.
Hey, Ben, I've been practicing this shit. I ain't doing it yet, though.
Continues. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Hey, hold up. Hey, if he keep on coming out in these formations, I'm going to keep on running the ball.
On the counter, Hunt.
Why the game lagging? Oh,
and he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Fuck that. I ain't going for no man.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert.
Oh my God!
Into the hands of Bird. He'll be out just a yard or two.
That was tough. Oh shit.
13. It's a first
I don't even know how I did that shit.
This is a big spot for a rookie.
That ain't never gonna happen again.
With enough coaches and players about how these
shit.
youngsters are getting into the game and playing this
Oh,
such a high level so early. But over time, that's a totally different animal, and he's handling it well.
Yeah, starting to put together a nice drive. Carrier. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it.
I think he's coming out in the 3-3-5.
Don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
I don't like this.
To throw on second down. Herbert.
Paul, you fucking bum! He's a fucking bum! Oh my God!
Pick up there, 26 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end it.
And he's in the end zone for the touchdown. In OT. Great game.
Oh, I am. My finger's tingling. My finger's tingling.
4 quarters with you in this one. I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Washington,
they
move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for L.A., they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
He said you were sorry, Thomas.
I'm Brandon Gunn.
I'm about to go take this Casamigos to the head.
We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL.
400 passing yards.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, man. I ain't taking it to the head, though. But I ain't gonna take this thing to say, but nah, man, I ain't taking it to the head.
You said what? Dude.
I just made a play in the red zone, going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks. That's a whole field. He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say. running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker.
I played it.
I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow.
I played that again. What's
all these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta, when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw the Ravens. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the
just started the stream?
one of the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pass like a safety, you boys ain't shake play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a
Is it his name?
drop the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag.
Is his name Sooner State?
Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. You ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. About what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher.
Who calling you fat daddy? I beat that nigga ass. I know.
Damn Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go down a double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry.
I'm the only nigga calling daddy fat in this motherfucker. You better shut his bitch ass up.
Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time infrastructure right.
Cause I'm speaking for you too, cause you ain't in the chat.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
It's fucking raining, cuz. I know I'ma have niggas slipping. I just know it.
I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing this so subtle. Falling out through the rubble. Remember this and junk at the top. I was gonna get shot in the middle. Gotta stay right.
Two different phones, 2 different quarters.
Agitated illusion. Only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it. Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire.
Fuck, man. I ain't think it would run the same play back and back.
Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins that never be the same.
Oh, so this nigga's about to run the ball hooking. I take that. Some Sooners feet. Oh my gosh.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power, and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did you let it go miss? How she emergency mix? Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing.
Why the fuck?
How I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they know what I.
Who the fuck is JJ Watt?
Need a light ear just to catch my buzz. These right here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Oh, I just did it, Ben. Well, kinda. You see it?
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I can barely wait. And when
Do 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 do.
Hey, I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all.
I should have.
Suck if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me low, bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want puzzle with rob nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's not a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me.
Can I go for this?
Masterpiece, body, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me low, bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it.
What's good, y'all?
Who the fuck is Jay Matthews?
Hey, y'all playing Warzone?
Hey.
Alright, man, I'm about to load up. You said who was that? Juan? Oh, what's good, Ben? You trying to run?